And now, First Warn 5 weather with meteorologist Alan Shoemaker.
6:43 here on this Friday, finally Friday across the valley, and for the most part a nice clear start to the day in terms of travel weather. No rain around, but there is a little bit of fog still forming in spots. There are low clouds where there's not fog, but fog kind of localized in a few areas. We've seen visibilities dropping mainly over southern southwestern Hidalgo County and parts of Starr County, but the majority of the valley doesn't have any thick fog. We see visibilities down to around 3/4 of a mile or so in McAllen, about a half mile in Rio Grande City, with the fog in spots probably through about 8 or 9 in the morning before it dissipates. And then we're looking for plenty of sunshine late this morning and this afternoon. That will give temperatures a pretty good kick up above 80 degrees today. 63 right now in McAllen, 70 in Brownsville. The humidity has been kind of gradually increasing the last couple of days, so it's not as cool this morning. It will be fairly humid today for this time of year if you are outdoors this afternoon and this evening. So your day planner, we go from 66 at 8 a.m. to around 78 at noon, mostly in the 80s during the afternoon, though, with mostly sunny skies. Any clouds or fog, like I said, kind of falling apart here within the next few hours. Satellite radar shows moisture around in terms of rain offshore. All the more, I guess, decent showers, heavier showers from yesterday kind of passes to the south and are now in the Gulf of Mexico. Dry weather here expected today and for the weekend coming up. And like I said, fairly sunny each afternoon. The future track here shows clouds around this morning, a little bit of patchy fog. Most of the day, though, you see ends up very sunny. If you like sunshine and warm weather to kick off your weekend, it's pretty good this afternoon. And today, by the way, last day of hurricane season. No hurricanes out there. It's very quiet in the tropics, but this is the final day of hurricane season, so it means we're only 6 months away from the next one, though, so you always want to be prepared. Mostly sunny skies come back this afternoon, and by this evening, still mainly clear skies around. We may see a few patches of clouds or fog late tonight, especially as we get toward about 3 or 4 in the morning as a weak cold front comes in near sunrise tomorrow. But this front, all it's really going to do is kind of just shift the winds around and drop the humidity. So actually Saturday will still end up being just about as warm and as sunny in the afternoon, but with lower humidity around. So you'll feel a change in the air tomorrow. It won't be as sticky feeling with the humidity, but it also means that it will cool off a little more quickly Saturday night when the sun goes down. It won't be quite as muggy in the evening. And Sunday does look like a nice day too in terms of a fairly sunny and warm day. We'll easily be back above 80, I think, in most areas with kind of mostly sunny skies around and dry weather on Sunday coming up. There is a cold front expected here on Monday, which will drop temperatures for a few days early next week. The temperatures on Future Track at 11 a.m. still in the upper 70s, already getting close to 80 degrees. And you see how most of the afternoon through 5 p.m. will be in the 80s, maybe cooling back down near sunset in parts of the lower valley as some of the air comes in off the cooler Gulf waters. But by tonight, you see by 10 p.m. still mainly in the 70s. It will be still a fairly warm evening if you're out there, but eventually dropping down mostly in the 60s late tonight. Your weekend weather highs mostly around 83, give or take a little bit for Saturday and Sunday. Saturday looks like the day with the lowest humidity, and the humidity may kind of gradually climb Sunday afternoon, but not too muggy around most of the weekend once that weak front goes through early Saturday morning around sunrise. And first 1-5 forecast today, highs near 85. Any clouds or fog dissipating within a few hours, and then we're back into mostly sunny skies, and highs still in the 80s over the weekend. Lows you see dip a little bit on Sunday morning down into the 50s, but the humidity will rise later Sunday. But again, overall, fairly warm and nice weekend. Monday, a cold front comes through in the morning. It could turn kind of breezy, a slim chance for a shower, but the temperatures start to drop Monday evening and night. You see highs in the 60s on Tuesday and Wednesday, with lows dipping back into the 40s for a couple days. So we will be tracking the cool weather next week in your first 1-5 forecast here on Channel 5 News this morning.